Hey, yo, what's up, bro? About to go live, man. Make sure y'all come and tap in. Come and tap in on the YouTube. About to go live, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. And I tried to tell Southfield. I tried to tell him take the moral victory. Come and holler at me, and have fun with me on the YouTube. So
You're
come
already
and tap
live,
in.
King.
All right, bet. Hey, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Matchmakers. So, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got to talk about, as y'all can see, some of the teams on there. We gonna ride out until y'all, you know what I'm saying, till y'all no longer want to be in here. So, as y'all can see, we got the number 4 versus number 6, which is the Mob versus the Fighting Irish, which they showed why they was number 6. And then we had the rematch of unfinished business. We had, the hit stick. We had RareBreed versus intercept. RareBreed versus Southfield. You know what I'm saying? And it went just how I said it was gonna go. And nobody wants to listen to me until it's time to listen to me. But one thing I want to say, and I'm gonna talk about it, especially when my guy Sports Fanatic get on here, we gonna talk about a matchup that we definitely need to see, bro. We gotta see the Mob versus Real Deal Dream Chasers, because that ain't no foregone conclusion. The Mob showed me a lot, man. I'm gonna tell you that, man. We gonna get into it, but yeah, man, I'm gonna start, until Dream Chaser, because I definitely want to talk to him and with him about the Mob and what I think can transpire if these two actually go on a collision course. But I'm gonna talk about the call out game, man, that Walking had versus Lambo. And one of the things that, when you talk a lot, you got to be able to back it up. You cannot get 20 piece, 30 piece, nothing. You gotta come with it. So as we already know, Lambo is the number 1 team in the nation. And they showed why versus a really good Watkins team, aka Bounty Boys. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Watkins is a good team, but they didn't belong, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's levels. It's levels to this style of play, man. It's levels. When you call out the number 1 team, man, you got to at least let it be a close game, because Lambo, they just did what they did. They played their style of football, which is mixing it up. Then you got my guy Zay Tiggety, which is, to me, the number 1 quarterback at the 11U, doing what he do, throwing the ball very accurately. The run game was there, a lot of missed tackles on the behalf of the Bounty Boys. And when you play against a team like Lambo, you gotta make those tackles, man. You gotta make those tackles, because there was a lot of extended plays that happened that end up turn out to be touchdowns. And that was an unfortunate situation, because not only is Lambo the most prominent offense in the country, they got one of the best defense, if not the best defense. So if you're going to beat Lambo, you cannot make mistakes. You gotta make those tackles. You know what I'm saying? So and when they score, man, it just opened up the floodgates, because Lambo scoring 2 touchdowns is like a graveyard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they get down, they don't play the same, and then from that point, they end up running it up. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Bounty Boys is a really, is a really good team, but I like I said, man, it's levels. It's levels. So just like, and I'm gonna equate to when we get to that, and I'm just trying to wait till my guy Sports Fanatic get on, so I can, really have a nice conversation with him, because he don't think nobody in the country can give the Real Deal Dream Chasers a fighting chance to win, and I do. I think that that they are a really good team. The MOBB is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and coach admitted it that them scoring 30 points is not likely against the MOBB. You know what I'm saying? But like a team like Lambeau, a person that has not only the championship pedigree, but they got every like player that you need that can play they position very, very well. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I noticed with like when it comes to teams, you really don't need the most athletic or the best player in the world at a position. You just need somebody that's very good at playing a position that you have them in. And that's Lambeau. You see, they're not very, out there like that. Yeah, they make the game, they do their little dances if they score, but they're not a real deal dream chaser. They're not a team like RareBreed. Like they're not gonna just talk the mess before the game and then know they're gonna back it up. What they do, they make the game, you talk all that mess, and then they back it up. So that's been the style of Lambeau. But now one of the teams that I feel that would give Lambeau a chance if they play him again, I want to say ATLE. I think that the longer the season go, I think that the more dangerous that team going to become. And I'm gonna be flat out honest with y'all, because that team definitely belong, bro. That team definitely belong. ATL Elite, if you haven't seen them, Red Dogs, man, that they got a nice quarterback. And I got my guy Fanatic on here. Go ahead and bring him up. I got a lot to say with you, Fanatic. We got a lot to talk about.
Already know,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I
We
already know, man.
we
I
hold on,
Rare
man.
Breed, I
We definitely got a lot to
apologize.
talk about.
Rare Breed, I apologize. 12 you, there are no chinks.
Oh, wait, hey, I tried to hold on. We gonna get to that because
Uh,
let me just end this Lambo out, man.
okay.
Because a lot of people, man, they come out calling, they get the scratching at the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? And when you come out, you gotta play, man. You definitely gotta play. And like I say, man, when Lambeau scored 14 points, that's just like the graveyard. It's like it's over. A lot of teams get down. Every team I've seen outside of Fort Lauderdale have basically laid down after they scored at least 14 points. So, that's what I is. Hey, what's up, Ash and Donnie? What's up? What's up with y'all? But now that you here, we gonna definitely talk about dream chasers. We got a lot to talk about outside of the teams that I have on this thing, right? On this panel. Hey, also, man, hey, hit that like button too, man, so we can start getting this out in the algorithm, please. So this one is gonna be a little easier, right, to talk about a little quicker, because I think we're gonna elaborate on the mod for a minute. All right. So last time I talked to you, I told you that Southfield should have took the moral victory, right? I told
Right.
you
Right.
that they were going to beat them by at least 21 points, and you thought that was blasphemy. You you thought that I was tripping to think that RareBreed wasn't gonna blow out Southfield. And then I told you, I said, not only is RareBreed gonna blow out Southfield, I said that that Southfield should pretend like they actually had a chance of winning, and
Right.
they should take the moral victory. And they didn't want to do it. Y'all wanted to see it. You insist on seeing it, and then you see the outcome. What you got to say about that, man?
I owe Rare Breed, which a lot of them have hit me up. Oh, y'all an apology. A public apology. All right.
What's up, man?
The
Talk
apology
to me.
got to be as loud as the criticism.
Absolutely.
So I apologize, man. It's no chinks in the armor.
Hey, I'm trying to see what chinks did you see in the first place?
Southfield came out real aggressive. You know, RareBreed was making some mistakes. They was holding them down. You know, that defense wasn't playing to the level that they were playing at before. So it's just like, you know, they came out sluggish that day. So I'm like, hey, you know what? They can be knocked down too.
Hey, I told you, the only team that actually have a chance at least making the game real competitive, bro, is City Life. That's the only team that I see that literally has a chance at making the game competitive, bro. That's the only one. I don't see nobody else. If you see somebody, please tell me.
And I watched City Life. So because you said that, I remember you said that. When I tell you I went into a deep dive this weekend of City Life, I mean they got some size. But I don't know, man. They make too many mental mistakes.
Hey,
They
not
make too
see.
many.
It's different. It's different when you playing versus the number one team in the nation. You come with it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do. They gonna come with it. And like I had my guy on here, Ocho. You know, he came on here and basically gave me a little bit of insight on him, which is he's a leader. You know what I'm saying? And as the leader goes, so shall the team, right? And as a leader and as a person that's really good, bro, I believe that that's maybe the only team that really feel like they have a really good chance at beating RareBreed, bro. It ain't though. I think they feel like they can really beat RareBreeds. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Southfield knew they didn't have a chance. They knew they didn't have a chance. When they look, I promise you, when the coach made the game, this is how they looked at the coach. They looked at him like that, bro, because they didn't understand why the coach would actually make that game. I didn't either. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm embarrassed, man. Southfield really let me down, man. Cause you know I'm an underdog type of guy sometimes. In Southfield, man, like to just not fight, man, to not be able to, they just had no fight. They got down, they got bullied, you know, and they just had no fight, man. I mean,
Hold on. They got bullied? Not the team that you said that just as physical. Not that team. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, man. This is what happened. You know, it was Pick City, I mean Rare Breeds, right? They came, bro. They came with it. They heard all the speculation. And just like I told you, bro, with 13U, Rare Breeds, the best team I've seen, and I've seen many teams. They came, bro. He said, because I asked him. I mean, he basically answered the question that I was going to ask him, Coach Mark. He said, man, I wanted to come to them. I wanted to step to them in their city and basically take their heart. And that's what he did. 40 piece, bro. So now, what are we going to rank them now? What are we going to rank Southfield now? Can we still keep them at number 2?
I think you got to keep them at number 2.
How can you keep them at number 2 when Boykin, at least Boykin, they did something. At least they scored.
I don't know. That's a great. You know what? Who cares? Move them. Matter of fact, forget them. They embarrass me. Move them down the ranks. Move them down the ranks.
Where you gonna put them, man?
I mean, they gotta stay top 5. You know, if you lose to the number 1 team, even if it's a bad loss, a loss to the number 1 team is still just a loss to the number 1 team. They still have dominated everybody else, or at least beat a lot of other teams. So they're the number 1 team. So you can't move them out of at least the top 3 to 4. Like they gotta be in the top 3, 4.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna put them in like at 9. I'm gonna put them at 9. I gotta put them at 9. I got coach in here also. Coach said the MOBB won't RDU or whatever they call City Life going to win. Hey, coach seemed to think so too. He said they should even be top 10, 40-0. He said they shouldn't even be top 10 after getting 40-0. You gotta at least show that you scratched them, bro. Like 40 nothing.
I agree they gotta go down, but they still gotta be at least in the top 5, man.
Bro, you don't get no top 5 status, bro. If you lose 40-0, bro, you gotta come anew. You definitely gotta come anew, bro. You gotta show
So basically,
improvement.
you feel like they gotta go beat the number like 3 or 4 team just to be in the rankings.
Man, they gotta do that for sure. And not only that, hey, I'm sorry for y'all in the AYF. Not only that, they gotta go from the AYF to YNC. They gotta do that. They gotta show that they chasing redemption. Cause that's the only way you gonna get the respect, bro. That's the only way. I see it. And I'm just gonna be flat out honest with y'all.
Look, man. First of all, we're not doing that. All right, we're not doing that. That YNCA, they don't need it.
You don't need what?
They don't need it.
They
don't need no redemption. Because there's no redemption to get. They're not gonna win. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna win, it's just not possible. There's no chinks. This was the only team I think that could do it. Nobody else can do it.
I honestly, hey, bro, I'll put Boykin over them, bro. I like the effort that Boykin. I like the effort that they came with, bro. I like the effort. And then, like I say, I'm putting City Life probably number 2 now.
I don't have a problem with them moving down in the ranking, but I don't think I'm gonna say it like this though. This is why teams don't play. This is why teams don't play. If I'm the number 2 team and I take, okay, even if it's a bad loss, I take a bad loss to the number 1 team, I don't get kicked out of the rankings because I didn't. We don't, either you win or you lose. You know what I'm saying? I don't get kicked out of the rankings because I lost. If anything, I can move down, to maybe 4, maybe 5, but kicked out the rankings and I've been beating everybody else. I've been beating everybody else.
Hey, Dave, put that last comment back on the screen real quick. This is why, bro. I don't want AY. I don't want them to win it, bro, and have AYF. That's a good league. That's a good that they got really good competition. You know what I'm saying? I just think that they gotta redeem themselves some way, somehow, bro. They got a 30-40 piece everybody that they play from this point.
They can do that though. They have that capability.
Bro, I don't know if they still got the same in them. Being beat by 40, bro, after being the number one team in the country, I mean number 2 team in the country, and then number 1 in your league, bro. I'm telling you,
they can bounce back. I mean, this is the same team that had them. You know what? They was only down by 12-6, something like that, a month ago. Now, okay, you get beat by 40. They can come back 2 months from now when it's December. Let's say they did go YNC. You never know what could happen. So it's not like it's impossible, but out the rankings, out of the top 10, I don't think so, man.
All right, so let me ask a couple questions. So Tremaine Elite, do they beat them?
Yeah.
Okay, so they beat Boykin.
Yeah.
They'll beat.
They can beat City Life.
What? Hey, City Life. I gotta call coach. He gotta open it, bro.
And I don't want to hear none of that. And I don't want to hear none of that. What they did to RareBreed jive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of that. What they did to RareBreed jive. Based on how they've played everybody else, they could beat them.
What's up, Coach Tim? Hey, I'm telling you, bro. They not beating City Life. Coach Tim, what's up, my guy? Hey,
can Southfield beat City Life? Coach Tim neutral.
No, Southfield cannot beat City Life, bro. I'm telling you that now. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I think that it's gonna take a lot out of them to lose that bad. But like I said, bro, what you said that works against rare breeds is everything that City Life does. And that's why I was telling you, I was saying that I don't know if you remember Camo.
Of course.
Yes, they are like Camo, and the MOBB is like Camo. Their identity is defense, but I seen MOBB, you know, we gonna get on that in a minute. Cause I
But
just
just
want to
like Camo though, Camo
when I
used
talk
to make
about the
those
MOBB
mental mistakes.
versus,
They used to make those mental mistakes during the season.
bro,
Like
they
have
they were
mental
supposed to win
mistakes
it,
during the
bro.
season.
They
I mean, I agree they're supposed to win it. I agree. But
Yeah,
they
I don't know how you lose on
mental.
like they lost by 1 yard.
So even in the comments, someone Faith Hall dropped and was like, still top 10, maybe 6 or 7. Okay, I would take a 6, not a 7, but I would take a 6. But out, nah, I'm with Faith Hall on that one, man. They
Nah,
still,
I'm talking about out of the top 10.
yeah, you
You can
talking
still
about moving.
you can still put them in the top 15. But I'm saying, bro, it's teams, bro, that still on that 12U.
So we rewarding
Yes,
teams
12U.
for scoring on RareBreed at this point. That's what we doing. We rewarding teams because we gonna reward teams that
No,
scored
because they
on
actually
RareBreed.
they actually put up a good fight.
So we
Versus,
rewarding teams for putting up a good fight and not winning. You know what I'm saying? This
bro,
team has won quality games.
no, we not rewarding team for putting up, numbers are for playing good versus the team, but we are discrediting and downplaying a team that lose 40-0. It's hard to argue a team that lose 40-0, bro. A donut, you number 2 in the nation, and you
Yeah,
lose,
you drop down to like 6. You
bro.
drop down to 6,
All
but
right,
they
all
but
right.
they have a body of work outside of that one game though.
Here's why I ain't buying it. Because if that was Gwen Cherry Bulls, what you would say?
They already number 10.
Yes, they number 10.
They should be number 20 if they lose by
I
40.
think they should be a little lower than that.
Because they already not. They don't have the body of work that maybe a Southfield got. They got a decent body of work,
Hey,
But
bro.
right now, the Tampa Irish got a better body of work than the Gwen Cherry. The Gwen Cherry Bulls got to play some real teams.
All right, since you already on it, bro, we can get to it right now. Then we can get to it. Southfield, y'all should have listened to me. I told y'all to take the moral win. Pretend like y'all had a chance. Because if you would have did that, people would have been psyched out. We would have been arguing, debating, right? We would have been arguing and debating on whether or not, Southfield has a chance. Because they gave y'all hope. They sold the dream, right? You bought it. And then now look at you, right? I tried to tell y'all. That's all I know. Good football. I know that. What he say? PTSG played well against City Life, and if you watch the game, they beat them boys up. Nah, they did. They did. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're good. They also a good team. You feel what I'm saying? City Life got a good resume. They resume ain't bad.
Nah, City Life is a great team. Like that 12U division just a little sold up to me though. Now, man, I feel like it's a little sold up.
Right. Did I not say that in the beginning? But when I said that, like I said, I wasn't thinking about City Life because I like how they play them. Even though City Life lost to them twice last season, right? The second time they played, you would usually get blew out once you, just like RareBreed just did to Southfield, right? When they play you once, the second time they blow you out, right? They didn't do that with City Life. They still put up a fight, and this team really they remind me of it was a Welcome All Panthers versus Camo, and then Camo just finally got over the hump. Now, am I saying City Life going to be able to get over the hump? I'm not saying that, but I am saying that this is one team out of the whole country that will play against them that truly believe that they can win. I don't even think that the OG Ducks can think that they can win, even though they won last year. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But But speaking of the fighting Irish, what you thought about that game? I don't know if you had a chance to watch it. I actually watched it live, and I'm gonna say that I was really impressed by the MOBB, man, because not only did they win convincingly, but man, I wanted to say they didn't even get the home cooking. The other team got the away cooking, bro. They got the home cooking. I had to ask where they was playing at. I don't know what one of the coaches or whoever did to that ref. Y'all did something. Y'all just don't know y'all did something. But that ref, man, I'm telling you, bro, they was cheating, bro. They was cheating, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think about the Fighting Irish? And have you had a chance to watch the MOBB, any of their games this season?
13U was my favorite, one of my favorites outside. AU was my favorite, and then 13U right behind it because of the Dream Chasers, Big Bessemer in the Dream Chasers. First I want to say, real deal by 20 versus either one of them teams. This first boy. Let's get that out of the way. Let's just get that out of the way. Real deal by 20 versus either one of them teams.
Wow.
But I think the MOBB has a really good defense. I think that they showed that they are a team to be reckoned with. I think they actually, I think they took a tough loss versus the 213 Extreme or one of them teams up there. I can't remember which one, but I know they took a tough loss earlier in the year, which is okay. At that 13U level, it's gonna always be some losses. But I think that they showed that they belong in that top 5. The Tampa Irish, who was having a good run, I'm starting to question it a little bit. I was already kind of on the fence about them in the first place. So now I'm really on the fence. I'm really like, I don't know if they belong. I don't know if they belong. I really feel like it was already a 5-man race, but I opened it up thinking like maybe it's an 8-man race, but I'm ready to close that gap again. I don't know if Tampa Irish belong, but I think the MOBB showed that we here. Like we got a defense that's tough. We physical. Like we can bang with the best of them. So, but I say again, Dream Chasers about 20 versus like, you ain't TMT right now. 20.
Hey, hold on. So you think that they literally gonna beat the MOBB by 20, bro?
20.
Damn.
Tampa Irish 25.
Bro, see, hey, I like that backhanded compliment that you just gave them. That you just gave the MOBB, bro.
Yeah, I think the MOBB is tough.
Hey,
I have a lot of respect for them. Like, even with me saying 20, they don't even really understand. 20 is me showing a lot of respect.
And Coach said, bet that. He said, like, bet that.
20 is me showing respect, Coach.
Hey,
I made every game, Coach. 20 is me showing respect. I really think that team is that good, bro. Like, I really think Real Deal is 20 points better than everybody. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, they might not play 20 points better. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they don't play 20 points better. They're gonna still win the game.
You said 20. Nah, bro. You said 20, bro. I
think they 20 points better than everybody. I'm willing to stand on that. They are 20 points better than everybody.
Dang.
They always show it because they so better than everybody. I think the kids gonna win and be slacking sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they have versus Delray, they don't have the energy. But when they had that energy, like this weekend, y'all gonna see
they gotta run that. There. Nah, bro. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that I never really understood. I mean, I never really seen that I seen with the MOBB, bro. They got a quarterback. I mean, they like, bro, they can really pass the ball. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like,
I agree, man.
That made it scary for me when they play against y'all, bro. I said, man, they definitely got to make this game happen. I don't see no blowouts. I see a close game, bro. I can see a 1 touchdown game. You feel what I'm saying? Either way, to be honest, I gotta be honest when I say I know that
they got great offense. They have a good offense. It's not a great offense.
bro, they could do enough. And not only that, bro, that Fighting Irish is a big team. They damn near they running backs is damn near bigger than the OG Ducks. And you saw how they was handling him. So that just made me think, like, okay, damn, they could tackle big running backs. Boogie big, the bus is big, Glock 9 is big. Like, bro,
Don't
but this
start
dude is
that
bigger than them.
blasphemy. Don't start comparing people to. Don't do that, man. Don't start doing that, man. You can't compare these big backs to our big backs because our big backs are crazy agile. So you can't. We don't just hit the hole and try to truck and stuff. That's not what we do. We out of there. You cannot compare us to everybody else. You got to stop doing it. You killing the kids because they can't hold up to what we do.
Nah, man.
Okay.
I'm just. Hey, I'm
September
just
17th.
I'm just
September
saying,
17th,
man.
We gonna show the world.
You talk about with the revenge loss? I mean, try to avenge y'all loss. I mean, I feel
We're gonna show the world.
I feel it, bro. But I honestly think if
but the MOBB is good. But the MOBB, I want to say it one more time for everybody. I think the MOBB is a really good team. They are a top 5 team. They have shown that they're a top 5 team. We have to give them respect. I think their defense is tough, respectable, hard nosed, physical. Right there with OG. I just think Real Deal is 20 points better than everybody. And it's not because y'all aren't good. It's because they are just that much better than everybody else.
Hey y'all, hit that like button, man, so we can get this start getting this video out in the algorithm. But he told me to stop it. He told me to stop it. Denzel Hunter said, "Don't start." I'm not starting nothing.
He already on it. Right? Denzel, he is already on crazy stuff.
Hey, I'm
trying to get a MOBB a compliment.
Hey, all I'm saying is this, man. Yeah, get him out. You gave him a backhanded compliment. You say, yeah, the MOBB is good, right? But you questioning the Fighting Irish. Could it be that they just that much better than the Fighting Irish? Could it be that the Fighting Irish is actually a really good team, but they just so
are a good team.
But why?
They're a good team. They're not. I told you, I really feel like this is like a 5-man type of race right now.
All right, get your 5.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got Real Deal, we got OG, we got TMT, we got Woj, we got the MOBB, and then on the outside looking in, knocking on the door, I got Brick City. And that's really it, man. Everybody else, I don't have Gwen Cherry in there. I don't have Extreme. I don't have Rare Raiders yet. I think those are all good teams that can be like ranked up type of teams. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like those teams that, like a Camo. Camo was a great team during the season, but they still had a lot to prove if they could play with the big boys. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still looking at the 2-1-5 Extremes and the Rare Raiders, and I'm still looking at those type of teams and wondering like, y'all are good, but are y'all top 5 good? Brick City, I think they're good, but I think they're still like kind of on the outside looking in, just for right now. But
yeah, somebody said, and I want to give them their credit. Appreciate y'all being in here.
Even St. Louis Elite, I want to get them. For me, I need to see St. Louis Elite. I know that we didn't make the Real Deal St. Louis Elite game happen, but I need to see them play like an OG, a TMT, before I can really even say that they're like that. Because I ain't seen it yet.
Right, man. I'm hearing that it's more so politics for why they in there. That's what the coach said. That it's more politics. But I'll say this, man. I got the MOBB, bro. I gotta see that game, bro. Cause what I seen, it just let me know. And I'm not gonna get no game plans, but the stuff that they run, bro, it actually could be detrimental to y'all team.
Oh,
that's all I'm saying. He said you don't have. He said you don't have sports fanatic. You don't have.
You is poisoning the community. You is poisoning these people, thinking that this team. Oh my goodness, man.
Why? What happened?
Because you got these folks thinking that Gwen Cherry is up top 5 to 16, man.
Bro, can we make the game? That's all I want to do.
Hey, this is ridiculous. So Gwen Cherry, you think Gwen Cherry is one of the top teams in the country, and that they can actually compete and knock off those top 5 to 6 teams?
For sure. They got when you got a good quarterback, bro, you can definitely do some damage. You could definitely do the damage, bro. That's the thing. They got the pieces that they need. You haven't watched enough of Gwen Cherry Bulls. Now, if I could actually get them to come out, because I can't seem to get in contact with neither one of them, right? Then you will see, man, why they are good, bro. They're a really good team. It's not one of those cases where it's just like, bro, they not playing nobody. It's just that, you know, you haven't seen it versus the teams that you want. But I can assure you, if they play, y'all, it's going to be a slugfest. That's one thing that I can guarantee you, that it's going to be a slugfest. If y'all can get the Gwen Cherry Bulls to come out, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The thing is, I gotta ride on what I stand on, bro. Just like I told you, you thought it was blasphemy for me to say that the RareBreeds would 20-piece, 30-piece Southfield, and you see the results in that.
That's different. We're talking about a national champion,
man.
You talking about Gwen Cherry right now?
Yeah, 2 national champions. You forgot that Southfield was a champion. Yeah, and
I'm just saying.
So don't tell half truth.
This is not. You can't compare.
Oh, I can compare.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see Gwen. Can we see Gwen Cherry play Woj?
Bro, the word on the street is they ducking Gwen Cherry Bulls. And then I already told you this, because you said, as I recall, I'm a sports fanatic. What I said was, yeah, bro, it sounds like they ducking, because they ducked.
I mean, I don't know why we can't. Gwen Cherry, can somebody please ask Gwen Cherry to make some of them Florida games happen, man?
PA football, neither. He said, who would be more likely to lose in December? Lambeau, 11U, or Rare 12U, neither.
I mean, if you put gun to the head, I'd probably say Lambeau, I guess. I didn't see some people. I've seen more teams, I guess, score on Lambeau, so I'll just say Lambeau.
How soon a person and how quick a person can forget. I mean, I thought you had Fort Lauderdale. What happened? You not sold on them no more?
No, I mean, I think Fort Lauderdale can compete, but I think he said who's more likely to lose. That's why I said Lambeau. I don't think Rare losing.
I know, but you have Fort Lauderdale knocking RareBreed out because you seen chinks in the armor.
No chinks, man. Them chinks is they didn't sold it up. I don't know what they around there doing in RareBreed land, man. I don't know what Mark doing. Every time it's a chink, he fixes it. He polishes it.
I told you he could make the adjustment. But now let's. I want to go to a recap of the game versus the MOBB in the Fighting Irish, man. We got to do it, right?
Yeah. So great game.
So
for the MOBB.
So it was for both. They just had to figure it out, and then they had to deal with a lot of bad calls. Because look, bro, I'm gonna tell you how bad it was. The kid on the field didn't throw a punch. He got punched, right? Hold his composure for the MOBB. And that kid got kicked out, and the kid on the Fighting Irish still played. Bro, it was that type of day. I was like, hold on. Bro, did they really just kick one kid out? And the other kid was the one that initiated all that stuff? So when I seen that, bro, they just let me know that, that they were cheating, that they were basically cheating. That's why I said somebody on the MOBB team, bro, somebody did something to that referee, because they was not trying to play the game fair. There were callbacks, you know what I'm saying? Not just that. They had good plays, and basically what happened was they were calling a lot of calls back. every time Whitehead called, bro, you damn near will be probably 95% right if you was to say that call went against the mob. And so when I seen that and they were still able to play through that and not, get too flustered. And then the fact that the kids allow the coaches to be the voice of them and they kept their composure and stuff like that, bro. I was impressed off that alone. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I seen that they have everything in their arsenal. The mob does. They got multiple running backs, just like the real deal Dream Chasers. Bro, they got screen passing. They got check down plays. They can literally pass the ball deep. They got good receivers just like y'all. They defense is a good defense, a really good defense. And to be able to hold Big Boy, to as minimum yards as they did, bro, to me was very impressive. You know what I'm saying? When they got down, which is to me says everything that I needed to hear. I mean, it let me know everything that I needed to know about the team, right? When they went down, I think it was 7-6. Yeah, they were upset, but they came right back and then scored a touchdown and then got the extra point. And they did that on the very next drive that they got. You feel me? So that let me know right then and there, bro, that this is a team that understand that they belong. And they really responds very well to Coach Al. And that's what like I see with this team, bro. And the fact that Coach Al want to win that game, probably more than any game that he played so far, probably except for 215 Extreme, right? They're gonna really get up for that game, bro. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised, bro, when these kids hit, we seeing sparks. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. You thinking it's gonna be 20, and I'm letting you know it's not gonna be like that, bro. It's not
That would
gonna be.
mean that I would think that OG that they're a better team than OG, and I don't think that.
You don't think that the mob is better than the OG Ducks?
No.
Bro, I like the OG Ducks. I like that the fact that number 7 is back. But from what I seen, I definitely believe that the mob got enough to definitely beat the OG Ducks, bro. And I'm just being honest. He says, so why they ducking Real Deal Dream Chasers? Who we talking about? Cause I had Coach Al on this channel, on this show, ready to play. He just trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what date they can set. And they came to a consensus. If you don't hear, well, he say everybody ducking. I was about to say, if you don't hear Coach Hill say somebody ducking, you definitely know it ain't no ducking going on. But they trying to make that game. They definitely trying to make that game. Oh, that is Coach Hill. That is Coach Hill. All right, Coach Hill. You saying that the mob is ducking?
Let's go, Coach.
He said, why mob ducking then? Hey, Coach Al, man, you gotta talk to me now, man. You got somebody else accusing y'all of ducking, man. I need to know what's going on. I need to know.
I ain't gonna say they ducking. I'ma just say, like I said, man, they a good team. They definitely top 5, but they ain't right now. Real Deal is 20 points better. September 17th. September 17th.
So that tells y'all everything y'all need to know.
September 17th. Real Deal we gonna show y'all they gonna show y'all, man. I'm gonna come back on Monday, and we gonna talk about how dominant that team was, man. And y'all gonna see why I think that they're 20 points better than ever. Because again, they traveling again. Here we go. Back to Miami. Here we go. We got to go again. one of the most traveled teams out there, one of the most traveled groups. You know, we're going for the second time in 3 months. We're going back to Miami to play games again.
Hey, Coach Hill. And you know what I'm talking about.
And this time we ain't playing 2 games in a weekend, so we got all our attention on.
Hold on, man. This is we got to get this out. I just want Coach Hill, because he knows. Why haven't that text been returned, sir? That's what I gotta ask. You say that they duck it, well, why haven't that text been returned, man? That's the question we gotta ask, man.
Oh, Antonio Smith said we not ducking. Al trying to set it up.
He said, he set a date. He's trying to get September 30th.
First of all,
when Rare plays City Life. Can we get that? What's up? I got proof.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I would never accuse the mob of ducking.
No,
I would never accuse the mob of ducking. That's why I said I would never accuse the mob of ducking.
No, sir. Y'all about to sit up here and disrespect my guy. You know, look, I gotta be. I'm neutral. See, Coach Hill's my guy.
I'm neutral when it comes to
Coach
that ducking
Al, my
word.
guy. Hey, man. See, this is not the slander show. This is the show where we bring on the kids and we bring on the coaches. You know what I'm saying? But we gon' leave with their reputation intact. See, that would have killed his reputation.
I agree. I don't say the word ducking. That's an insult right there.
No, I do.
Ducking.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
You will say something like that. I ain't gonna say you ducking. I'm gonna say y'all just ain't figured it out yet. That's why I ain't gonna accuse the mob of ducking, man.
Man, y'all already accused it, man. Hey, y'all already got people in the chat defending it. You know what I'm saying? So the consensus was out there. You feel what I'm saying? That the fact that they don't want to make the game happen. But like I said, man, I put it out there, the date, so we all know it's no smoke being ducked. We got September 30th on the line, right? Available for the mob to play Real Deal Dream Chasers. You feel what I'm saying? So if we can't make that date, then possibly we gotta wait to the YNC. But you already know how it's been going, man.
September 30th. You're like Antonio. Yeah, there we go. Antonio Smith said September 30th. I think that's the mob. They got Rare Raiders, which is gonna be a tough game, bro. I'm telling y'all right now.
So the mob got them.
That's what it looked like. I think Antonio Smith ride with the mob, and I think he was saying that's who they got.
Oh well, hey, hey, hold on. Go to. Hey, you said
y'all got me nervous, man.
Hey, Coach,
y'all got me nervous.
Hey, Coach, I gotta go off what I seen. The proof. That's all I'm going off of. He says, Al want us to come there after they promised to come here. Oh, okay. Well,
which we shouldn't travel for nobody except TMT. TMT, the only person we should be traveling to. We the number 1 team in the country. We done already traveled. We done earned our stripes. You want a shot at number 1? Come on down to Atlanta, man. Come on down to Atlanta, get some JR Crickets, get you some American Deli. You know what I'm saying? Come on down, get you a little Waffle House.
Hey, man. Hey, Coach, you already know, man. Hey, he he said he can send a screenshot right now. Hey, man, matter of fact, just come on, man. Just come on real quick. I do, hey, bro, Hey, he said, hold on. Coach said they will cancel the Rare Raiders just to play the Real Deal Dream Chaser. Ain't no more obstacles. Oh, well, outside of who going to who. You know what I'm saying? But
now answer me this though, Ken. Who should go to who, Ken? Who should go to who?
Well, I gotta be honest with you. Since the conversation was had about them going out there, coming out here to Georgia. I mean, they should go. They should honor that. Go to Georgia. But if y'all can do it, I'll go out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not like that's when it comes to another man's pocket. So I'm not doing that.
Right.
I don't get into
It
that.
ain't even
So
just that.
yeah,
It's
I'm not.
how many teams do we gotta go into their house, put them over the knee, and just get golly. Man, September 17th. Coach, stop arguing with these folks, Coach. September 17th. We'll
Hey,
take one game at a time. September 17th. That get back. That get back so different.
hey. So basically, what Coach Al saying is that he ain't promised it. It just was basically talk. You know what I'm saying? So like them how they was supposed to iron it out, I guess when they talked. But when we got off, it was already one of the things that that the game was supposed to be made. You know what I'm saying? That they were going to talk about it. I don't know what it suggests, but they both agreed that they want to play against each other. So
Right.
that's the furthest. But I do know that Coach Hill was talking about how he the boss, right? He said he the boss,
This is crazy.
and Coach Al told him, "Well, hey, boss, send a bus then." You know what I'm saying? That's what he. So I guess he took that as, I'm automatically coming out there to Atlanta. So I don't know. He said,
Which is a
yeah, I
straight.
seen. Hey, but yeah, man,
This is a straight up lie, man.
hey,
I agree. Atlanta teams don't want to travel sometimes, but
hold on,
13U
put that back up.
RareBreed,
I didn't see that.
13U. I mean, Real Deal and 12U RareBreed don't compare to that. Like they different. 13U Real Deal has traveled a lot. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
this year I give him. Hey man, I'm a little upset. Y'all couldn't get no freaking flyer mileage because y'all
Yeah,
would have racked up some for sure.
Real Deal has traveled a lot. Vans, I'm talking about all kind of. They didn't come on, man. We didn't play our fair share out of town games. That's how we took. If we don't play out of town, we wouldn't even have no loss on our record.
Ah man, I don't want to hear that.
If
I
all we
want to.
did was play
Nah,
in
nah, nah,
Atlanta,
nah, nah.
if
I
all we
don't.
did was play in Atlanta, we win at every game.
Hey,
Green
bro,
Cherry Bulls.
that's not true. Cause look, remember, man, y'all played at home, and remember, y'all supposed to get Delray that rematch. Cause when y'all played Delray, bro, it wasn't just a foregone conclusion, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But we won the game.
I know, bro, but you made it seem like it just would have made a super big difference. Now y'all was home when y'all played Delray, bro.
We still won. Like I said, we 20 points better than everybody. Do we always play 20 points better than everybody? No. But are we 20 points better than you? When you come into the game, you already down 20 points come on, man. It's a matter of are we focused? And I'm gonna be real, I don't think we was focused for Delray. I think we took Delray as a joke. I think we took Delray like they light, so they weren't really we didn't think they were what they were. So we
Y'all
took
definitely
Delray
didn't take
and
Delray light.
yeah,
Y'all definitely
and
didn't take Delray light, bro. Don't sit up here
man,
and
definitely
start.
take and we don't understand. Sometimes the kids don't understand it's heavyweight boxing, and in heavyweight boxing, anybody can get knocked out because it's a heavyweight boxing.
Yeah, bro. Y'all was ready to play that game, and y'all was talking about Delray because Delray was a good team. Now that
They
y'all
are a
beat
good
them,
team. They're
bro,
a
I
good
know
team.
y'all went
They
in
ain't on our
there.
level.
Y'all went in there, and just like Coach Hill was saying, bro, this will let us know where we are. He knew they was a good team. He says, Delray have an open opportunity. Get them on the phone. I'm gonna call them. Hey, and speaking of TMT, right? I had the coach. Y'all seen it, yeah, for yourself. I put out my video, even though it's after what was stated, right? I wanted to put it out. I didn't want to waste the content. So coach text and said, whenever. Now I can't seem to get a response. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, TLT, y'all might be in trouble. I just pitched Coach Hill
Hold
up.
up. Hey, can we please put what Coach Tim McDaniel Shabazz said? Thank you. Thank you. Coach Tim is speaking the gospel. He don't lie. He don't lie. Now, everybody else might be lying. That man don't lie. Go ahead, read out loud. Can I sit back?
Okay, he says, I agree with Sports Fanatic, Hollywood Fanatic, about RDDC being 20 points better, but don't always win by. What team are we talking about? Because I know we ain't talking about 20 points better than the MOBB. I know we ain't talking about 20 points better than the MOBB.
I ain't say it.
Who we talking about, Coach?
Coach Tim said that.
Are we talking about Del Rey?
They are 20 points better. Now, do they always play as that best 20? No, they don't. They don't play like they 20 points better all the time. But we know that but coming into the game, we know this team is 20 points better than us. And they know the problem is them kids know they better. They know they 20 points better than anybody. That's the problem.
Coach Tim, we need some clarification, man. We need to 20 points better than who?
Come on, Coach Hill know his team 20 points better than everybody. But it's his job to keep his kids humble and make them think y'all really can lose. Y'all really not that much better than this team. But them kids are smart. Them kids are smart. Them kids know that they 20 points better than everybody. And even I'll be like, man, y'all got to take them serious. They don't be taking them serious. And then, they get down or they not playing to their level and they turn it up. They're gonna turn it up every time. See, man.
And here's the thing, bro. Here's why I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear all that. Because, bro, we know what happens when they get that way.
Right. I agree.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta say, like I said, bro, I think y'all gonna beat Woj. But I don't know if I'm gonna get that same respect in YNC.
Do we beat TMT this weekend? Do we beat TMT?
Yeah, bro, y'all beat TMT. Coach ain't calling me, so I don't know if he's scared.
Okay, cool.
That's why that's why I had to change my pick with Duval Jacks. I had them winning the coach. I'm talking with the coach. The coach sound like he's scared. Like, nah, bro. Nah, I'm gonna go with So Icy. And it sound like TMT. Like, bro, you sit there and said whenever, just let you know, I can't get a response. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to think. I can make that assessment when I talk to the coach. You feel what I'm saying? See, me, I'm a person, I gotta see. I'm not gonna ask game plan. I'm not gonna ask any of that. I just really want to look at mindset. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody don't had a right mindset when it comes to games. You feel what I'm saying? Some people they sound like they hope that they can win. Nah, bro. I need you to feel like and know it in your heart that you're gonna win if you want me to root for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, that is Coach Hill, but like I said, I gotta keep them on their toes, bro. They could thank me.
I really wish we could play the MOBB now. Like you kind of got me mad. Like I ain't gonna even lie. I really wish the MOBB would come down here. Like at first, I'm like, bro, we don't have nothing to prove. I really felt like, man, we got nothing to prove because once we beat TMT, we're gonna have beaten TMT, the OG Ducks. Like we good. 2-1, the 2-1-5, we could beat them. Brick City, we would have beat them. Like we really straight. I don't feel like we got nothing to prove. But now it's just like, you know what? We gotta beat TMT, and then once we beat the MOBB, everybody just be quiet for the rest of the year.
Hey, Coach Tim says, Real Deal Dream Chasers is 20 points better than any team. But Sports Fanatic correct. The coaches need to keep the kids head level. All right, Coach. I got you. I feel you. I know sometimes. Look. I know sometimes you come with an unbiased mind. I know.
What we talking about? Coach Tim ain't even from the A.
I know. Sometimes you come with an. All right, so you give them 20 points better than the MOBB. I'll give you the Fighting Irish. I'll give you any no, I ain't giving you Woj. I'll give y'all probably like a 14 point 14 point lead on Woj, but I'm not giving y'all no 20 points better. But yeah, I don't think that I don't think that their levels over the MOBB. I just don't think that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think that.
Yeah. Gwen Cherry, 30. Playmakers Elite, 30. North Carolina Giants, 30. West Orlando Jacks, I got respect for them, 14. It should be 20, but it won't be. It'll be 14. Tampa Fighting Irish, 25 points. Maryland Heat, 20. St. Louis Elite, 30. OG Ducks already beat them by 20. TMT this weekend, it should be 20. It should be 20, but I'm going to tell you what it is going to be. 17. 14. 14. I'm going to give us 14. It's going to be 14. It should be 20. It should be 20. But it's going to be a little nerves. It's going to be a little nerves at first because that's some get back. So
hey, Antonio Smith. Okay, yeah, that. Yeah.
Gwen Cherry, 30. 30. Playmakers Elite, 30.
That's
North Carolina
crazy.
Giants, 30. West Orlando, it's going to be some nerves. It's going to be some nerves. 14. Tampa Fighting Irish, 25. And that's for the big running back. I'm giving that big running back 5 points. I'm giving the big running back 5 points. The MOBB, 20, because they got a stingy defense. St. Louis Elite, 30. OG Ducks, y'all already know. 30. It was all we already been there.
Hey man, what y'all do to Sport Fanatic, man? Hey, did y'all trip that man on the sideline when he was filming or something? What happened, man?
Tell y'all.
What happened for this man to be so delusional that he think that they're gonna play all these really good teams and win by that many points? That means they not good. If y'all can beat all these teams by 30, that means that they really not that good. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
No,
the only person
they're amazing teams. We're just that good, but they are great. That's why I said. See, I'm gonna have to talk to my man.
So y'all
put a little ticker at the bottom and said all these 13U teams are amazing, really good talent, really great kids, great attitudes. They're gonna be talented D1 level players. They're gonna be first year varsity level players. They're gonna go on and probably some of them gonna play in the NFL. But the real deal Dream Chasers are just that much better than everybody. You got the Chasers, you got RareBreed 12U, you got Lambeau, you got Voodoo. You just got teams that's just better.
Hey, put Coach Tim up. All right. So he says, but as Sports Fanatic, can Real Deal Dream Chasers do it on the big one? Exactly.
Yes. That's what we're doing. That's what we're preparing for, Coach Tim.
All right.
Ain't nobody never did it like this before. Well, ain't nobody like this in a minute. So last year, Falcons United should have did it like they should, but they didn't play games. We're playing games. We're setting ourselves up to constantly play games so that when it come around, when that time come around, there's no nerves. It's no relaxation. We ain't chilling. We ready. We've already been here all year long. We've been doing the same thing consistent.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to yell it. Go to that one with Kenya's Liddy. Go to that one. Matter of fact, y'all see how y'all don't want to listen to me, bruh. MOBB.
I told you. I got respect for the MOBB.
They're
not a 30,
you don't.
They're not a 25.
Bro, hold on. Can you have respect for a team that you say gonna lose by 20? Is that respect?
That's
damn.
Gwen Cherry is 30.
I don't want to know what your disrespect look like.
Gwen Cherry is 30.
I don't want to know what your disrespect look like.
MOBB won't be a running clock till it'll just be fourth quarter. We'll finally get up by 20. It's no running clock. Gwen Cherry, we running clocking them in the third quarter.
Damn, that's a disrespect, bro. Y'all not doing that.
It's really not. We're just that much better than teams.
Bro, look, you know what?
Better.
Hey, last year I wanted to see the Real Deal Dream Chasers play against DEA. The year before that, I wanted to see the rematch for the RDU versus OG Ducks. Before that, I wanted to see the Welcome All Planters play against what's that team? Not Duluth. It was another team. But what I'm saying is this. And I want to see RareBreed's 13U play versus the 14U OG Ducks, right? Because they was talking about that. It was all speculation. So what I'm getting at is, bro, I want to see it. I don't want to talk about it because basically what I'm doing is I'm going off what I believe. I think that this is the team that has a quarterback that's really good, and I want to see this quarterback go against Cannon. Okay, that's all I want to see. That's it.
Okay, so do you have more faith in Gwen Cherry or the MOBB to knock off Real Deal?
Well, obviously the MOBB. I got more. But I think that far as, because here's why I say MOBB, because they got a passing game. They ain't got to just run it like last year. Last year was just mostly run game, right? Now they got a passing game, and they got some really good running backs. You know what I'm saying? Just like Real Deal Dream Chaser, they got really good running backs. But I just think that both of these teams are stingy on defense, bro. So it's gonna be fireworks, bro. Yeah, y'all got DBs, they got DBs too. That's what I'm saying. Both of y'all really got like some elite, some top defensive teams. And you feel me? Like, you see, I'm not taking credit away from neither team. All I'm saying is this, bro. Whoever win doesn't matter to me. Whoever lose doesn't matter to me. All I want to do is see if what I predict is accurate and see if this team is better than what I think that they are. Okay? That's what I want to do. I want to see it. I don't want to speculate about who is the better team and all this other stuff. Because
Coach, can we please go to the MOBB, Coach? Coach Hill, can we please go to the MOBB? Can we please go to the MOBB on September 30th? I know we is not a part of RareBreed organization. So I know they saying come with RareBreed. We ain't RareBreed, we Real Deal.
Chase. Another
thing
too.
Can we please go, man? Please. Because if we once we beat them, he can't say, well, now play Gwen Cherry. No. We've already beat the team that you thought could beat us. So for the rest of the season, we're going to have October and November for him just to be quiet and give us our props.
Man, look,
go.
Bro, I'm going to tell you when the wheels going to fall. If that championship hoist, bro. That's when I'm give everybody their flowers, bro. That's when. You feel what I'm saying? Because I seen y'all last year. Y'all probably lost how many games before y'all got to the championship?
2. RareBreed and St. Louis Elite.
Okay, so y'all lost those games, right? What? Hold on. So y'all already lost to St. Louis Elite?
Yeah, we lost to St. Louis Elite and
shit. They might be
RDU tournament.
Okay, so they might be legit.
That was last year.
They just might be legit, bruh.
Ain't no legitimization in them.
Hey, bruh, did y'all run it back?
No need to run it back, man. No need. But we always take them early losses on the Chasers because we outside more than anybody. We outside first. We don't wait till August to finally start coming outside. We come outside early. So we take early losses.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, you know all this stuff that you giving them is ammo, right? So I hope y'all definitely come with y'all A game, bro. But Coach said, first of all, y'all won't beat them. Then he says, it's not just RareBreeds coming. He said RDU coming too. So basically, it's a Georgia fest that's gonna be out there. So he just want to add y'all to the list of beatdown. That's what he's saying. You feel what I'm saying? That's what he want. He want y'all to come out there.
Coach Hill, please, Coach Hill, please.
Hey, Coach, where you at?
Please, like Coach Hill, please. I get it. We already going to Miami 2 weeks before somebody else asking us to come somewhere else. Please, man.
Hey, so I don't know if
I'm going crazy. Like, please. Little blurry.
Hold on.
Back some. Back.
Ah,
There we go.
dang.
A little better.
Well, anyway, that's number 14 for Rare Breeds. Just in case y'all thought it was some cap going on. But yeah, basically they coming out there, so they just thought that y'all be a little happy to join the party. You know what I'm saying? So, and he got City Life winning versus Rare Breed.
You do too.
I ain't got them winning. I got a really, I got a really good game. That's
okay,
what I got.
Score prediction. Go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna be all right. So I'm gonna say about 20.
Okay.
About 2012, 2014.
Okay. Respectable game.
Yeah, I got it about that. Cause I don't see it being a south side Southfield type of game where it's just a shutout. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see that.
Right.
But like I said, man, outside of City Life, I think that Rare Breeds is like levels over everybody. And then you seen that for yourself. So like the young man said, man, if Southfield win AYF, which is why I think they should go Y and C, that don't make it look good, bro. That don't make it look good, especially if Rare Breeds win it.
Yeah. Do you think Southfield? Do you think I think now you talking about running it back? That's who should run it back. Give it about 2 months in November, run it back.
Who?
Southfield got to run it back. They got to get it back in blood. You can still go with AYL. You got to run it back. That's who got to run it back. Part 3, we need it.
All right.
Part 3.
Okay, so if they lose by 22, then what? We just gonna say they better? Because it's gonna be a 20 piece. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. It's for sure gonna be a 20 piece. That's the only thing I know. It's gonna be a 20 piece. Whatever the score is. So if they got 20 points, if Southfield scored 20, I'm giving Rare Breeds 47. That's just me. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I think we definitely gotta make we definitely gotta make these games, man. But hey, so at this time, we gonna read some of the comments in the comment section. And then, like I say, man, hit that like button so we can get this videos in the algorithm, man, so we can bring more people to the party, to the chat, man, and talk sports. But let me see. I ain't seen Coach Hill comment in a minute, so he must.
I just text Coach Hill and told him,
"But y'all coming?
We got to go to the mob, bro. I just look, mob. I just texted. I'm trying.
He said, y'all come to the city. He said, yeah, please, yeah, come. So they asking y'all to come out there. He said Southfield is ranked number 2 on Generation Next. Yeah. Hey, Coach, I know you wasn't in here when we had that discussion. Southfield has left the top 10 building. They're now maybe in the top 15. I'll probably put them at the either 14 or 15. They got to earn their way back down, sir.
Coach Tim, I'm saying they should be at least 5 or 6. We're gonna see who Coach Tim. We're gonna see what Coach Tim say.
Hey, before you answer and respond, Coach Tim, what I'm gonna say is, if I'm a team that's in the top 10 and a team in the top 2 lost by 40 and is ahead of me, I don't know. I can't believe in the rankings no more. That's all I'm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man, that's crazy. He lost by 40, man. Y'all got me looking bad out here, Southfield.
That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, cause look, this is how y'all know that my guy Hollywood Fanatic, right? This is how y'all know he biased. When DEA lost, they took them out of the top everything, bruh. They literally wasn't ranked no more. I didn't see him say, nah, man, you know, they should be in the top 5, like, bro, they've been number 1 since last year. Why you weren't speaking up for them then?
DA was losing players, the team was falling. So at that point, it's like, okay, cool. Like that team is not going to even be around. Ain't no point in even trying to argue for them. Southfield is still the same team, man. They don't get kicked out the rankings. They just, I mean, my thing is who they gonna go beat up. They didn't beat up on teams that's gonna beat. So if they drop down to like 15, it's teams that's in that ranking that they beat. So then what is that? That means that the teams that they beat, should they drop out too?
Hey, now you know what that means? That means that since they got 40 piece, they gave other teams added inspiration and added motivation to really feel like they gonna beat that team, bro. And like I said, we gotta see they bounce back game. And not only that, if they not playing like a ranked team and then don't win convincingly, it doesn't count. You got to play somebody. See, what Southfield need to be doing right now, they need to be calling every ranked team, every top 10 ranked team, right? And ask them for a game, especially if you haven't played them. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they need to be doing, because y'all got to earn y'all way back to that number 2 spot.
Look what my man Antonio Smith said, man. I'm starting to like Antonio Smith, man. Even though you with the MOBB, this man know what he talking about, man. I don't think. Now wait. Are you saying they shouldn't fall out, Antonio, or are you saying they not falling out? Because I'm confused. So are you telling me like, hey, I don't think they falling out? Means like that just means that they ain't gonna fall out. But or are you saying like, nah, they shouldn't fall out of the top team because they can probably beat everyone besides City Light? Let's clarify. I need to make sure. I want to make sure that you're not saying like Generation Next just not gonna do it, or that you're saying they shouldn't do it.
While we waiting on that, right? We got a PSA. All right. So Coach Al said, RareBreed's number 1 in traveling. So tell the real deal Dream Chasers to bring they scary ass out.
That's crazy, man.
He said bring they scared asses. But yeah, you know, I'm just saying, man, we gotta figure this out. You know, but I know one thing: this game, it must be had. That's all I know.
I'm at that point a little bit too now. I wasn't at first. At first, I didn't really care for it. I mean, of course, I would love to play because they're a top team. Like I said, let me say it again, because if it does happen, I'm going to Maryland. So I'm going to the DMV. Let's make it clear. Y'all are a good team. Y'all have a great defense. Y'all are tough, physical, all of that good stuff. I just think that we are just better, just 20 points better. But when it comes to everybody else, outside of, I even think they could beat like a TMT. I don't think they could beat like an OG. Probably not, maybe anybody else. I mean, they took some losses, but that's okay. I think they can beat anybody on any given day, but us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Heard to say, he said they talking scared, but y'all won't come to the city. I mean, look, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm not mad either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely am not mad either way. I just know I want to see it. So
I want to see it now too. I didn't want to see it. I didn't care. It wasn't a big deal. We didn't already play top 10 teams. We didn't play top 15 teams. It made no difference to me. We didn't already playing us gonna get you knocked out the top 10. To be honest.
Bring that back up. That last one day. He said Southfield is definitely in the top 10. Alabama just lost to Texas and they dropped to 10, to number 10, correct? Nah, I think they was number 10 when they played them. But if they, I'm gonna be honest, didn't we talk about Alabama? About them getting that home cooking in unfair ranking? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, Alabama always get unfair ranking.
Yeah, Alabama. I don't think that was a good one, Coach Tim. I ain't going with that one.
Alabama not the same this year.
Yeah, I'm not going. Even though Texas is ranked number 4, you know, like I can guarantee you Alabama will be in probably the top 15 or 16 when the rankings come out. He said we're gonna beat your ass by 20. Woo!
We are
Hey,
20. Like, I just can't believe you don't think we're 20 points better. Did you not? What you ain't say what we did to OG?
bro, when I seen the MOBB play the fighting Irish, bro, that just let me know that it was basically preparation for the real deal Dream Chaser. He said
That shows what you think about the OG Ducks too, by the way.
hey, he said just send the bus, man. Send the bus, they coming. Send the bus. Send the bus. That's it. That's all he said. He said, F it. Send it. Send the bus, man. And they coming.
I got to call this man as soon as we get off of this thing. I got to call Coach, man, because this is crazy. We just on this thing talking crazy at this point, man.
Man, it ain't no crazy, man. We trying to make the game, and you talking crazy, talking about they gonna beat them by 20. And to be honest, Coach Al. So basically, what y'all saying is this: that they not gonna score because I think Coach Al and Coach Hill, they had a conversation and they bet that if the MOBB scores 20 points, then the real deal Dream Chaser is not going to nationals. And
they would never score 20 points on us. That's not, they not built like that.
Hey,
see, now we just saying stuff.
Hey man, can we
that's
get a go?
The type of team they are. That's not the type of team. That means that they would have to get us a pick. They would have to get a pick six or a fumble recovery, scoop and score.
Can we get a GoFundMe going? Can we get it for this
That's
game?
Not happening.
Can we get something?
We're not throwing no pick six. Ain't no scoop and score happening over here. That's the only way that they're scoring 20 points on us. 20?
Hey man,
are you crazy?
Hey, what was Delray game?
We got the number 1 defense in 13U. Ain't nobody scoring 20 points. Our offense is super efficient. Super efficient.
Hey, bro.
You're not scoring 20 plus points on us.
I give y'all 1A. I give y'all 1A, 1B. And I don't even know which one is 1A.
Man, this is crazy. That means that they would have to get a defensive score, man. That means Cannon is throwing a pick six. That's not happening. Because they're not going to just put up 20 points straight offense.
Hey, bro. Irish, they got a good quarterback, bro. I know he ain't Cannon, but they got a really good quarterback, bro.
This is crazy. I think we at the point we just saying, is it time? Is it time? I think it's time, bro. I think we just saying anything at this point, man.
Bro, you just saying anything.
This is crazy.
I'm not just saying anything, bro.
Crazy.
I'm not just saying.
They're saying they're going to score 20 points on the Chasers.
Man, hey, bro.
Of the Chasers, like, come on, we got to get off.
Hey, that's the cue. But man, hey, before y'all head out, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. That's how we get the algorithm going. You know, we trying to grow this show.
Yeah, it was lit tonight, y'all.
Yeah, we definitely trying to grow this show so we can, get y'all the exposure that we need, man. So that's my whole goal for this podcast, man, is to help the young players have an outlet for the young kids and players to get some exposure. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing this. And y'all can do y'all part, man, just by hitting the like button and subscribing. But man, thank y'all. It was fun. To be continued for sure. You know, but that's
this
all
time
I got.
Next week.
Man, we gonna bring it. So what's your final prediction before we go ahead?
I got us beating TMT 30-14.
30-14. Okay. A team that y'all scored 6 on last week. Y'all
30-14. Again, 30-14.
Hey, I seen them, bro. They relentless too. So hey, man.
Good. They gonna need all that.
It's
and we at the famous St. Thomas Aquinas High School. It's gonna be, man.
Hey, I think I might just go out there, man. But we'll see. Is that on Saturday or Sunday?
On a Sunday.
All right, man. So but yeah, man, y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, National Sports Chat. And we got my guy, Sports Fanatic. Make sure y'all subscribe, go to his page and also subscribe. And go to my guy who doing the production, TOV Sports, and go subscribe to his page. And on IG, it's the same thing. TOV Sports, we out.
See y'all.
All right, my guy.